Hello everybody, welcome back to what should be the final episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. Here we are in our badass study, about to open up a disgusting package and figure out what happened to our pal Martin. Ah, it's his head! Chief Inspector. Oh, this is Jane Bird in Africa. I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. The doctor, the surgeon in Africa. Oh, duh. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. So Henry, okay, so that's how you knew they went to Africa, because we know that he wrote us from Morocco and sent us the book and the pocket watch, where he got the pocket watch, or how, well, okay. So we got the book back, and whatever this is. It's got to be a dead body, right? That's how we go back in time. Yep. We've got us the book here. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. H.E. Henry Evans, who is on the list as the surgeon. I'm an idiot. Damn it! I was feeling so smart. We cheated a few in, but I feel like a lot of them were fair. Maybe like a few of them were real like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. But I felt like we made some good intuitions here to get this full list done prior to now. And I'm glad we did it prior to now, by the way. I almost didn't get Hawk in. We got lucky, I guess, guessing Brennan, which was kind of stupid bullshit. But, which is really the only frustrating part of this, the part where I feel kind of cheated in this game. There were a few like deaths that weren't really clear that we had to guess. But and deaths not being clear and us having to guess is fine. I'm not complaining about that. The complaining is getting the wording exactly right was a little sketchy, but I can understand why that was. But like why for Hawk, for example, why not just add an executed verb? Then boom, easy. All right. So this is going to be Martin. I know it.
Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Yeah. There's no time. We need to go. Right.
You go.
What are you up to?
Nothing good.
The fuck? There's Henry. There's Martin. What the f... It's Vitali. Why was Martin in here? Where's Spikes? Chapter 8. Bargain. Monkey's Paw. 5 parts. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. 2 others were present. Paul and Henry. Not who I expected. There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door? Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Oh yeah, these 2 guys tried to leave, but Paul ended up dying. Right. In you go. What are you up to? Nothing good? Where's Paul? Is he standing back there? Fatali? Martin.
A third shell.
I wasn't expecting
Captain
them.
didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this.
The third shell.
Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Eh? Do it.
Fatali and Martin.
Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave.
Get the tail, boy.
In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Fatali's already dead. So, they found the third shell. They made a bargain with him. To see it home, and that's the thing we saw out in the ocean. He lashed out and killed Martin. Why did Martin... Why did the... I still... What? He was spiked by a terrible beast.
I'll kill every last one of
Fatali.
Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Kraken. It's not Fatali, it's the captain. Glowy shell. So Fatali tried to steal the glowy shell, it seems. But then they give it back to the creature and send it out into the ocean. I'm still not getting why Hoskett and Brennan and Knifey. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Fatali. Oh, no. The first one.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You
Captain.
brought it here! Send it back!
Are we gonna get a rundown of events? Or am I gonna have to... And holy creatures' defiant shrieks were greeted with the fatal bullet. Now Fatali.
What's this? Quicksilver. Herre min Gud!
He was burned, like Bing or whatever. Oh, that's where the captain threw his hat. Well, I don't know. I don't get why Hoskett and them tried to kill the captain and then he killed himself. That's the one piece I'm missing. A lot of spikings happened in this. Definitely the most popular of the deaths. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to try to... I was going to do a rundown of... Okay, we can go back. So, it might give us a rundown, but we're going to go over... so first, we have a stowaway. He's crushed in the barrel. We don't know who that is. Oh, no, first Samuel Peters dies. He was crushed by falling cargo, which is just incidental, and a stowaway dies. But we don't have any context of who that was. Then this guy dies from illness. This guy dies from illness. A cow is killed. And then the second mate was scrounging around for their treasure. Nundio saw him get killed. Hawk was framed by the second mate. As the second mate was trying to leave, he kills Timothy. Or as they were trying to kidnap those people and do a mutiny, he died. Lee's one of the mutineers who died from one of the mermaid creatures. So was Patrick. So was Samuel. Lim was a hostage. And Bing. I mean, they paid for passage, and then these guys just like totally fucked them. And then those two were also mutineers. So then when the second mate gets back and surrenders, Chetan killed him. And then is incidentally spiked, which is just unfortunate. Same for Hamado Diem, who was, I think, translating and just happened to be there too and get spiked. That's a weird... Those were weird incidental deaths. Same for Thomas the cook. He is an idiot and died by the mermaids. And this guy just incidentally fell down some stairs. It's just like strange deaths here. John Naples was killed by Philip, who was trying to kill the beasts, but then got greedy, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe the reverse of that, where John was trying to kill the beast and Philip killed him. I'm not sure. And then the soldiers of the sea. So in theory, these guys, we have the three of them there. They've been stowed away. So then these soldiers of the sea come and try to get them. And so all these guys fight and die because of that. But eventually they're fought off or killed. Is the end of that. And then the Kraken comes. So the Kraken kills all these people off. And then, they just all die during that. And then this guy who's been in here finally breaks into that chest and dies because of it. Then the captain shows up while the Kraken... He disappears at some point when the Kraken's there. We see him go down here. Kills a couple of these creatures. It doesn't work. So I guess he leaves the one alive for some reason. Martin's like the smart, heroic guy. He didn't freak out like the captain. He's like, all right, we'll give these creatures what they want. See them off. I'm not a greedy man. I just want people to survive. So him and the stewards do that. Martin dies as part of that. And then we have the escape. Now, the escape, this guy just dies from the Kraken post that thing. That's just part of that. But then while he's leaving, for some reason, Leonid... Oh, because it's the last boat, so he's going to be stuck there and he wants the last boat, so he kills Paul because of it. What a dick. And then he gets shot by Emily. Good. And then this guy... Enough, Captain cannot be trusted. Yes, we take ship and sell east, trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Huh? Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny. So this guy screams mutiny. I think this was Thomas. Was him? Or one of those midshipmen. And then this guy goes out and kills him. And then this part was just confused me for so long. He gets his head blown off then by fresh bastard. No. Then the guy who was talking with Mutiny about goes and kills him, and then Brennan just kills Davies for killing the other dude, but seemingly Davies was doing the right thing because that dude killed. So Brennan just is confused and therefore just kills Davies. We still don't know what's up with Brennan. And then, Thomas dies because he was killed by the gunner's mate. And this is... He dies in Hosket's arms. These guys, in the meantime, leave for Africa and survive. And then... He's like, Captain, open the door, kick it in, lest we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you. So I guess the captain just kind of went crazy. They all kind of went crazy and they got greedy and went for the shells. And so Brennan and Lewis Walker just die. And then he kills himself? Like, Vitali... There must be some kind of, draw to it or something that I'm not understanding. It's probably the end. I don't think they're going to break it down for us. Yep. Well, this is a wonderful, great game, and I'd been itching for a detective game. It wasn't quite a detective game the way I thought it would be. We weren't really... This was more... Oh, look, he named them off the Taiwanese translators. This was more telling about an adventure, and we're just discovering sort of backwards what happened. It's just another way of telling a story. It wasn't really a detective in that. We had the supernatural, but all that really happened is the second mate took those guys ransom. I mean, besides the incidental deaths, the second mate kidnapped those people, took the treasure, and was mutiny, and then they died and came back, and then everything else sort of snowballed from that. And then the only other two things of real note that happened, I mean, the guy mutinying because of everything that happened and people running away is fair game at that point, I feel like. But Vitali, still not clear what happened with him. He was either the guy saying, we need to get these things dead, and then he turned greedy and dug into the thing and just happened to burn. You know, he just got like bored in there. It was like, oh, what's in this chest? So that's possible. Or he was the guy who was attacking the guy who was saying that, but I don't think that's true. And then the other thing is just Brennan, Hoskett, and Lewis basically just mutinying randomly at the end when they were all good, seemingly all fine, and going back home. And the captain kills himself. Which, fair game, he's the only one left, but you know, if he was gonna kill himself, why not just be like, take what you want? I'm trying to see, wait for this to run out. I don't know how long it's gonna take though, so I think we'll end it here, and if there's something after the credits, maybe you should just buy the fucking game, you assholes. No, but really, I really did love this game and had a lot of fun, and I hope you did as well. See you in the next game. I'll probably get back to uploading some more Sherlock, as long as that game continues to be fun. And we'll look for something a little bit more gamey, maybe a roguelike or something, to kind of fill that void. Or maybe we'll go back to the Council. There's been a few episodes released on that, and that's good fun. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.